Hello. How are we all this week? Oh, they just felt like they needed an extra little trip. Clear the energy. Don't know if any of you do that out there when you're choosing your cards. Clear the energy so that when you start to shuffle the cards, you start to bring the energy in of what is right now, instead of all the people before that, all the times before that they've been of service to us. So that's just how I do it and how I was taught many years ago when I learnt tarot, and I just do it for all cards. I actually cannot find my little cards, so it's these again today. So let's see what we need this week. How are we all doing? What's been happening in your world? What is shining bright and what is feeling a little dull at the moment? I've just been on a little trip to go and get a van because we're making a camper van and we just bought it home and now we're going to set it all up and I'm so excited. So we can travel around and do our work and allow ourselves to find all the spots, all the secret spots that we love. Yes, mother healing around as we're driving around, because for me when we're moving around, when we're traveling like that in a van and camping and on Mother Earth, that is when we can do that healing. That is when, over staying in a hotel, for me, I would much prefer to be on the ground, like in the earth, camping. So what's your favorite holidays? Are you a 5-star, 5-star or 5 million star person? What do you like? Hotels or camping or whatever? So obviously, if I'm speaking of that too, it's time for a bit of an adventure. So the adventure can be within. It can also be outside of you. You might be going on a camping trip, or you might be going to see family, or you might be going. We're also going to Melbourne also to see a friend that has had a baby, and I'm so excited and catch up with everybody else that we can see while we're there. So Mercy dash down there soon, and so yeah, there's a lot of. If that's happening for me, then it will start to be happening for everybody else. So ask and you will receive. If you're like, no, I want to go on a trip, ask and you will receive. Where do you need to go? What do you need to do? Open yourself up to all that you desire. You can have it. Okay, what do we need? How do we get it? And what is stopping us? Yes, beautiful. I like this. This is just continuing on from what we were just talking about. Okay, what do we need? Positive energy. To manifest the highest part of anything, we need that positivity. We need that positive energy. It says, surround yourself with positive people and situations. Avoid negativity. So if we're going on a little tangent of down the hole, down into our dumps, down into our negative space, we will pull all of those people around us with us. We will find the people that are down in the dumps. We will find them. It's like, how did this happen? I just keep bumping into really grumpy people today. Oh, that's because I'm really grumpy today. So finding that positive energy, even if you are grumpy, what's the highest part of that grumpy? Like, yes, I know I'm grumpy. Okay, what needs to shift? What needs to move? Finding that positive energy to bring behind it so that it can move and transform into what is necessary. I was listening to a thing the other day and it was saying about bringing up all of your energy from your subconscious and your unconscious into your conscious, and to bring it all up and out and through so that your pineal and your mind knows what to do with it. We have to be in alignment and we have to have a positivity around it so that it can come up and through us and be our reality. So positive energy. If you are struggling to find the positive in anything, please reach out. I'm always here. I'm happy to do, I've got readings, I've got full on diving in depth, healing space, moving energy, aligning new healings. They're really great. We've got couples. We've got the couples thing on the 2nd of May. We've got couples workshop where you just get to find each other again. It might be that you've been just going. Things have been pretty hectic. We've been a horse here. We're just on the horse and we're going, go. It feels like it's about to actually come into a little bit more peace around that. So if you've been out of alignment with your partner, it's time to come back again, and using that positive energy finding those tools, that is what we have. If you want things like cacao and blue lotus, and let me tell you, those two mixed together, we have a special on breathintobody.com. Go and have a look. We've got a special on for the two of them, and put them together, out of this world. It's something that, especially in the afternoon, or if I'm about to have some delicious time, if you get what I mean, that's when I drink that. And it is so divine. It's so divine to use. And we're just about to launch something special around face oil around the blue lotus. So keep on the website for that. So positive energy. So there is always ways to help. We are always here to help you. We are here to help guide you through. You are not alone in these spaces. You are not alone. We are here. We've been through a lot of the crap, and we're ready to move with you. So absolutely come if you need some positive energy. It's right here. What do you need? How do you get it? Explore your options. Hence what I was just talking about. You always have support. You always have help around you. You just have to ask. You just have to say, this is what I need for myself. I'm going to gift myself this. So allow that to happen. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. So sometimes we can keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different thing to come out of it. We have to shift that. We have to shift that. Like I always, it's like, do something different today. Explore your options. Do something different. Open up the possibilities. Like if you might think, oh, I've only got this choice. There is a gazillion choices for you right now. So that's what we're saying. If you're in the positive energy, you're going to find the great choices. You're going to find the options that are going to be best aligned to you so that you can have what you want. And it can just happen. Today, buying this van, we've just boom, boom, boom. Everything has just flowed. So it's finding that and exploring your options and allowing the positivity to come through. What is going to help us expand? The third card. What do we need? How do we get it? What's going to expand us more? Dream big. Don't put yourself in a tiny little box. We've been living in a box for a very long time. It's old world stuff. Now we're coming into that new space. You can dream bigger than you have ever known. And just take a breath for that. Bigger than you've ever known, and you can have it. So it's time to start gifting yourself. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. Also, that expanding thing. If we're listening to what we're actually saying, if you're saying horrible things about yourself, or if you're saying, I can't do that, or I'm not very good at that, or that never happens for me, well, then that's what you're going to get more of. And if you're dreaming big around getting those things, well, we need to shift that into a positive. Shift it into a positive. Explore your options, which means open the doors. Open the possibilities to endless, to limitless, and dream big. Dream big so that expansion can happen and stay open, and you can just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's the plan for this week. If that's not working for you, like I said, get in contact with me, and there's always a pathway. There's always something there. But the first thing is you saying, I need help. It's you saying, I don't think I'm where I want to be. It's you saying, I'm worth more. You matter. Then you can start to move with that. And whatever, it might not be me, it might be someone else, but whatever comes into your awareness, ask and you will receive. If you're just even thinking in your head, oh, I'd really love a good massage therapist. Really need to go and have a massage. Keep your eyes open, because all these things, pamphlets will come to you. People will say, oh, I just had the best massage ever. These things will show up if we're in the positive energy space, and that we're holding the highest vibration for ourselves, and we're gifting ourselves whatever we need. So just remember that this week. Please share with me what's happening in your world, even if it's in a DM. I would love to know. Sometimes it gets a bit quiet on socials, but I really like it when people start sharing. It's normally when I get on the phone to people, they're like, blah, 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 and start saying all these things about these readings. But please share, even if it's just an emoji to show how you're feeling right now. So thank you. Have an incredible week. And yeah, contact me if we need anything.